Hello, Capricorn. This is Truth, and I'm here with your reading for the week of December 1st through the 8th. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Okay. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. Anywhere you have Capricorn in your chart, you can watch this reading. Let me put this right here. All right. I'm getting a lot of messages. It's not all in vain. Okay. I feel like a lot of you guys are really putting a lot of your energy towards your family at this time, and you're putting a lot of energy into career, maybe even your health. You're putting a lot of energy into things like that, maybe even your marriage and your relationship, and it's not going to go in vain. You're putting a lot of energy into your children. That's what's coming out the most this week. Okay. But let's go ahead and scan your external environment. Okay. Yeah. We got the Three of Pentacles here as the current energy, and the challenge is the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Okay. So the Three of Pentacles is someone who sees you as a great fit to be in a relationship with. Okay. Also with this card, some of you guys could be in a stage with someone where they're not really certain who they are to you, and it could be making them go through some agony. So it's not often that your external environment goes through this. Usually it's you. Like, what are we, and you guys look at readings or you come in for one. But this time I see your external environment going through some agony, and they just don't know, like, oh my goodness, this Capricorn want to be in a relationship with me. Also, this card could talk about a friends with benefits kind of connection, but it looks like it was stopped immediately. Capricorn, I feel like the only reason someone is going through the Nine of Swords in the reverse is because you stopped something immediately, from being friends with benefits, or being, let's see where this goes, or from being uncertain or a gray area. And somebody is, I don't want to say so mad that you stopped it, but they're having a lot of lonely nights because somebody definitely did count on having you be in the gray for a couple of weeks or a couple of months, not knowing where you stood. They counted on that. They counted on having a friends with benefits. They counted on having something that, you didn't really know where it was going. This person was trying to make sure they didn't have any lonely nights. This person was trying to make sure that they had, I want to say options, because I don't see the Seven of Cups, but they wanted to make sure like their phone wasn't dry or something, like someone that they could call. And this someone was supposed to be you, or anybody who is just hoping that the Three of Pentacles turns into more, hoping they can drag something out with you. I know Capricorn will answer because they're trying to figure out if we are more than friends with benefits, or if we're going to stop being friends with benefits. Capricorn is going to wonder who I am to them. And I got leeway. I got space. I have someone who's always going to answer because they're trying to get out of the Three of Pentacles. They're going to keep on cooperating with me, compromising with me, because they definitely want to get out of the uncertainty that I have them in, or the friends with benefits kind of thing that I'm trying to set up here. So they're going to try to work themselves up out of that, is what someone was counting on. But you stopped it immediately because you're like, I can't really love right if I don't know who I am to someone. I can't really enjoy the conversation without knowing that it's love, because I don't see any love here. It was supposed to be like a building stage, So your love language, and you felt like it wasn't going to happen or given to you by this person. Okay. Yeah, we got the Seven of Pentacles. This person just knew you were going to invest and keep investing until you got out of the uncertainty stage, the gray stage, the friends with benefit stage. You were supposed to keep on compromising and cooperating until you showed them that you will be a great fit. So take me out of this. Put me, take me off the bench. Queen of Pentacles, unfortunately, whether you're male or female, unfortunately for this person, your self-value, self-worth, self-respect says, you know what? No, I'm not going to be a lady of the night for you or a man of the night for you. I'm not going to keep on being seen, only coming to see you at night. Because this is the Nine of Swords. It's traditionally, and the traditional Rider Waite, a black background. And somebody wanted you to keep on being seen, coming to their home very late and probably leaving very early, like get out, okay? Like you're not spending the day with me, just overnight. I'm telling you, somebody really wanted that, okay? Now, this could be what a suitor has in mind. And as they're like talking to you, getting to know you, this is what they're building in their mind. I could be talking about someone who did this already, or I could be talking about someone who will offer this to you the week of December 1st through the 8th. We got the Five of Swords here. You couldn't be fooled. You didn't trust where this was going. This is so old. It's not like friends with benefits is new. It's not like the tactics that people use to get this going is new. Everybody is pretty privy when somebody is trying to put them into a lady of the night relationship, man of the night relationship, friends with benefits. It's clear signs. It's not surprising, like, oh my goodness, this is this new thing out where people are trying to just, put people in friends with benefits and not give them any kind of love or any kind of responsibility. And they're choosing people that are full of love and compassion and dutifulness. And yeah, they're out here, man. It's like, no, it's already known. Okay. So the Five of Swords is where this person is. And this card is telling me that someone could be feeling like they came off like they had a motive, and they're wondering how they came off that way, how easily the motives were seen by you, or the trickery, the distrust. I should say mistrust. It's like somebody they just didn't seem like they were very trustworthy, and they're wondering how that was shown. Okay. And this earlier when I said it won't go in vain, it's a lyric from one of the Clark sister songs. And I forgot which gospel song it was, but they keep saying it won't go in vain, something like that. But this here, it would have went in vain. It was them trying to say it won't go in vain, though, Capricorn, it won't go in vain. Capricorn, with this Seven of Pentacles, this is you not wanting to invest any of your love and beautiful energy that you have, that you preserved in your heart, that you could still offer a healthy relationship. This is making sure that doesn't go in vain. A lot of Capricorns operate like that because they know they have that in them. They have relationship kind of love still preserved in their heart for the right kind of relationship, the right kind of person. And because you guys know that kind of love you have that you can offer to a person, you do make sure that it doesn't go in vain or go to the wrong person. Because if you end up getting corrupted, then when you finally get a healthy relationship, you won't have anything to give. And you're making sure that that won't happen. And this is why you took this opportunity away from this person, because you're like, they're going to make the little that I have left to give to that healthy relationship that I'm going to get, or that I don't know, manifesting, or that even you're already in. And they're going to mess it up. This love that I have inside that I want to give to a partner. You have the kind of love that is like partnership love. Like I was saying, you want to be able to love freely. And you can't operate naturally being in like with someone or starting something with someone without being your natural loving self. And it gets taken for granted, okay? Because people see that you have that and they want it, but I don't see any cups here. They don't want to end up giving you like partnership is what I'm getting. For some of you guys, this is like your baby mama or baby daddy, or maybe even an ex. Okay. For a lot of you guys, it could be. I don't know why baby mamas or baby daddies choose to demote someone who was once a boyfriend or girlfriend. That's another thing I'm seeing here. You can't demote your baby mama into a friends with benefits. You can't demote your baby daddy into a friends with benefits. You can't just pull up your pants and be like, "Oh, all right, it's time to get out of here." No, it's not. No, it's not. It's like, this is value, this is rank. Like, do you know who I am to you? You can't just demote me. Somebody was trying to do that. They were trying to enjoy the benefits of being a baby mama or a baby daddy. Hello and welcome. Somebody, if you don't have children, somebody was again just trying to demote you when you meant a lot to them. Like, this is after a breakup. Somebody cannot demote this relationship. You cannot demote this. This was once a relationship where you were once this person's boyfriend or girlfriend. You guys have invested with each other. There's no way they can turn this into this, but that's what somebody planned on doing or wanted to do. And I see the conversation just stopping. This is also giving me, with the 9 of swords and the 5 of swords, once somebody gets what they want, all of a sudden the calls start going down, the text messages start dropping, they start fading away. This also is giving, when someone finds out that you want to be in a relationship, they kind of stop calling you so much, they stop texting you so much. If that's happening, it's because they see you don't want what they want. They see that you don't want to be a lady of the night. They see that you don't want to be in a friends with benefits. They see that you don't want to be in a anytime I hit you up, come through kind of relationship with nothing else. Once people see that, they sense that you want more than that. They sense that you want an investment, that you just want to connect, go out, eat together, spend time together, be able to call on each other when you all need each other. When they sense that that's what you want from them, that's when they like just stop texting, they stop calling. So I'm seeing that as well. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. We got karmic relationship here, clarifying the 3 of Pentacles. Fleeting triggers turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go and loving you. I feel like somebody is also learning right now because you stopped something in the beginning stages. So they're sitting and they're thinking about how they tried to get something over on you and how it's not working. You guys are applying a lot of lessons at this time. We got soulmates in the challenge. This was somebody who was once a soulmate. Okay. And it looks like they are banking off of the fact that you all once had a soulmate relationship. And they're banking off the fact that you will run to them, you will call them, you will pick up the phone, you will go to them. Like, they know you will, because you all once had a soulmate relationship, you all invested with one another. So they're taking advantage of that. And they're like, I'll get really good love from Capricorn. Now, I don't know why they want to move forward with you like this. Very loveless, very dry, very detached, very disconnected. I don't know why they're doing this just yet. But I'm also getting that new suitors are trying to be on this as well. If they see that you will give soulmate energy, they're like, okay, perfect. I'll get all of these privileges, all of this soulmate connection, somebody who wants to invest, who wants to get it towards a relationship. And I'll get all of that coming from that person, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to ever get them out of this 3 of Pentacles, because I want Capricorn to keep waiting. I want Capricorn to keep working hard, making the effort, investing, and trying to get themselves out of the 3 of Pentacles into the 7 of Pentacles, because I like people making the effort towards me. So I'm going to keep on making it seem like I don't know just yet. I'm going to keep on making it seem like I'm uncertain or I'm afraid to really move forward. I'm going to keep on making it like that because I like Capricorn to keep working towards the relationship. Also, if you are currently in a connection or a relationship or married, somebody may be acting very dissatisfied or mad all the time because they like it when you make the effort to make them happy, when you cater to them, when you serve them. Okay. You know how old folks play around and they say, man, I should get sick more often if I get all of this from my family, all of this love, y'all all around me. You know, y'all took time off work, y'all rushed here. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. It's kind of what I'm getting when it comes to somebody's motive here, as to where they see that when they act disgruntled or unhappy or dissatisfied, you will over cater or overextend yourself, work harder, make more of the effort. And somebody could be taking advantage of that. This is definitely a karmic, okay? This kind of reminds me of G Herbo and Ari when he said in a video that she kept on contacting him when he was on tour and showing pictures or going live that she had a suitcase by the door because she knew that he would run home, and she was stopping him from working. He would come home, he would talk things out, he would give her things, he would go live with her, he would give her all this attention, and then he noticed a pattern that she kept doing it all the time so that she can get his panic kind of love, his elevated love. She was already getting taken care of. She was already getting a commitment, but she wanted to keep him in fight or flight mode because she liked it up there. She liked that kind of energy. So I got that real quick. We got lightning here. I feel like as soon as people see that you are a commitment type person, or you say this in a relationship, I see you saying this at the very beginning, like, look, this is what I want. This is the kind of person I am. I'm a relationship type person. I'm a long-term relationship type person, or I'm somebody who wants a love relationship. If that is said at any point during a conversation while you are rebuilding with someone or building for the first time, you may notice that they may stop contacting you. Somebody really wanted keys on a ring. Here it is right here. Many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. And trying to do this with the Queen of Pentacles. And that's not going to work. We also have kisses here. I feel like another thing that I'm seeing coming from your external environment is with the Five of Swords and kisses, someone trying to get you to sleep with them, but not give you any kind of commitment in return or even see you again. So they're like, okay, what can I do that's very romantic? Or how can I come off very cooperative and very compromising for long enough for me to get some from Capricorn? Okay. And I feel like this has already happened. And this is what's leading this person to be in the Nine of Swords now, because you saw that they just one night standed you, or that they just wanted something unconventional, or they're not really compromising and cooperative at all. Matter of fact, they a whole damn karmic. Or you find that they were never going to make a decision on you, or you find that they were just stringing you along, or you find. And you have figured this out now very quickly with the lightning card, quicker than they thought that you would. Somebody also thought that they can get another round or some more months off of you, hoping that the one night stand wouldn't just be a one night stand, and they were betting on you pushing them to commit to you so that you wouldn't feel like you got one night standed. Like, okay, I know I just one night standed Capricorn. With the kind of person they are, with this Queen of Pentacles type of energy, they're going to make sure it's not a one night stand and constantly keep in contact with me and communicate with me and blow up my phone, leave me voice messages, send me pictures, make an effort, and do all this kind of stuff, because Capricorn is not going to be able to accept that that was just a one night stand. And then, I'm still going to keep it like I'm not sure about what I'm going to do with them. And I get all of this love, all of this effort, all of this investment from this person. It's going to be heavy because Capricorn won't allow themselves to be devalued like that. I'm also getting someone telling you after they've built something with you, kind of later on, that they have a boyfriend or girlfriend. They're going to tell you at the right time, according to their plan, so that you can be invested enough to feel like you can replace that person. Because if they would have told you at the very, very beginning, there wouldn't have been enough attachment for you to think you could replace that person. If you were told in the first 3 stanzas of talking to someone that they had a boyfriend or girlfriend, you'd be like, oh, my bad, but they will wait until maybe after you guys have had relations, or after you guys have went out a couple of times, or they have spent the night with you, and let you find out that way. I feel like I'm seeing in my vision someone letting you know while you're like in bed with them, laying down, trying to chill for the night. You got this person to stay over with you, and they just had a phone in their hand, and you're like, well, what's going on? Who are you talking to? And they're gonna be like, it's my girl, or it's my man. And you're gonna be like, what? Yeah, we going through something right now. It's kind of rocky. I would have told you before, but we wasn't talking when I met you, some shit like that. But they have to tend to this situation. And you're gonna be like, oh, okay, well, go ahead and exterminate. I know you're gonna get that all figured out, and just simply let them know that it's over with. Yeah, of course. And hoping that you will just wait. This is how they pull you into being strung along, or them never making a decision, is what I see there. Okay. And of course, the infamous someone being very cooperative, very compromising at the very beginning, and then slowly letting you know that they are karmic. They're going to start bringing you down, devaluing you, not committing, missing important days, missing important events. You used to be able to be yourself and be able to just keep it real with this person. And now all of a sudden they hit you with shut the F up. And you're like, whoop. 9 of swords, 5 of swords, violence, bullying, negativity, harassment. Where did this, what is this? They're karmic. Oh, you thought I was cooperative and compromising? No, I'm a whole thug. You know what I'm saying? And it's hitting you like lightning. But they will do it at a time where you are like, okay, maybe this will change. I know you're with the Queen of Pentacles, you'll think, and you're not going to do that again. It's too late. You're going to feel like it went in vain, that you have given this person something. By this time, you could have already let them know where you live, or you could have already gave them some money for some of you, or you could have already made love to them, or you could have already invested something. And lastly, the whole thing about, relations. Somebody would be like, okay, I got what I want. And now Capricorn just doesn't know. I'm not even about to talk to them anymore. Okay, well, this person is going to be in the 9 of swords after this, because you give this energy here, wedding rings, Capricorn. Okay. Like I was saying earlier, you guys' love that you all have that naturally pours from you is relationship type love, or wedding marriage kind of love. Okay. When it comes to wedding rings being over here in the energy you're in, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. Hoping that you'll be cherished when it comes to any investment that you're putting in with anyone. You also give twin flame energy. So you need to make sure that you're dealing with people who don't have anything going bang with you. And a lot of you guys already have been operating as to where you all like get readings first, or you have to take it really slow first, because you know that once you start giving and once you start loving, you can't stop, or it's very valuable. I'm seeing your twin flame has been taking advantage of this. I'm seeing for some of you guys, your marital partner has been taking advantage of this, or a baby daddy or baby mama that knows you want to get married one day. We got not today in the environment. And this is this person cutting you off after either you showcase that you want a relationship, after you end up giving them some, or after they are ready to show some kind of karmic tendencies. Not today. Not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call person, boundary, still angry. Yeah, because this has happened already. And now, you guys, this week, somebody is in the Nine of Swords in the reverse because their phone is dry when it comes to you ever contacting them. You can't be contacted no more after this person did what they did. You won't be contacting them anymore ever since somebody did what they did. We have ascending that's here. And we have photograph. Interesting. Well, you guys, new phase, preparing for union, learning, expansion. I don't think that this is you. I think this is somebody in your external environment, even though usually this card is for you guys because it's on your side. Somebody wants to ascend out of the Nine of Swords energy that's currently in between you two. Somebody was taking advantage, though, that you wanted something to ascend out of what it was. And they know that. Photograph is in the outcome. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. If you guys are wondering why you are thinking of a past person, a karmic, a soulmate this week, it's because they're looking at your photos, your posts, your videos. Anybody who ended up tricking you, or anybody who even got mad at you that you wouldn't allow them to put you in something ridiculous, you could be thinking about said people this week and wondering why. It's because they're looking at your photos or your videos, current ones, new ones that you're making, or old ones. The energy you're in, Ace of Pentacles. Long-term relationship, healthy relationships. You've walked away from all karmics. Also, you are the golden goose when it comes to your marriage or your relationships, okay, with the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is the rock, the golden goose, okay? If you guys need to know, like, somebody really wouldn't be able to do anything without you. They wouldn't be able to make it without you. Like, where this is going here on a positive, like, if anything ever happened to you, this person would be distraught, like emergency wise, or if anything ever happened. Like, this person thinks a lot, like, oh my goodness, I hope that Capricorn don't get into a car crash or something while traveling, or they make it home safe. Like, your partner loves you, and anybody that you are to be in a relationship with needs to feel the same. Like, oh my God, I don't know what I would do if anything happened to you. I want you to be okay all the time. I want to make sure, are you okay? Let me come with you, because I got worries, I got anxieties. I've been through things before. I lost my parents at a young age, or I did this, if something happened at a young age. I really want to go with you. Or can you just be on the phone? Like, if y'all not getting that kind of love, then y'all missing out. And you all need to make this a requirement, is what the cards are saying, because y'all would do this. Okay? Y'all would make sure that somebody is okay physically, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. And somebody better be doing the same for your ass, is what these cards are saying, because God is not playing about you. And they are tired of people mishandling the Capricorns. And God is tired of Capricorn not getting the love back from their environment or connections that they freely give. Okay? Is what it's saying. If you find out any shocking news, you're going to be like, I got you, or I'm there. You know, it's like somebody needs to reciprocate. So you guys are looking at your relationships this week and how much people are investing. And if you look at everything and then you look at what you've done, or what you would do, and it's not adding up, you guys are going to definitely be going through a process of elimination this week when it comes to what you invest compared to what they invest. You're scanning family relationships, love relationships, possible connections, looking at what people come with, paying attention to conversation. You're looking at baby mamas, baby daddies. You're looking at all kinds of stuff you already got started, whatever. You're seeing if these people wouldn't be here in the flash for me like I would be for them, then I don't know if this is going to work, because I like love. I'm getting that's what Capricorn is saying. Like, I keep on getting you guys love hard, or you guys are very committed. You guys will definitely invest. You will be there for someone. You have a heart, okay? You'll drop things for people. I'm also getting you guys are scanning your connections, and you feel like people who need to have many options, keys on a ring, or string people along must have some self-value, self-worth issues. I'm also getting that you think that people who don't want to invest in a relationship don't think they have much to offer. Like, well, you don't love yourself enough to know that you would be great in a relationship. Like, why would you keep that back? Like, why wouldn't you want to share who you are? You're really making sense of it. You're very practical, very logical, very analytical. Right straight from the gate. You're no longer keeping this to yourself and being like, okay, I understand. No more understanding. As a matter of fact, you don't understand how somebody just doesn't want to be in one. Like, is there, you don't want to share yourself in a connection? You don't think you're amazing? You don't want to share your love language? You don't want to help a person? You don't want to heal a person? You don't want to love a person? Oh, and you're also scanning your connections when it comes to relations. You're like, look, if I don't like the way somebody kiss me, if I don't like the way that if it don't feel like, you guys are on it this week. You're voicing what you don't like in your connections so you can keep them together. You're voicing what you don't like in your relationships and your marriages so you can keep them together. You can't keep on pretending like you don't like the relations. You have to tell people what you don't like. You don't like them doing something too rough. You don't like them not doing something enough. It needs to be voiced this week. And this is the week that it will come out. It's no more understanding. It's no more waiting, hoping that it evolves into something that you do like. It can't unless you say something. I'm kidding. Y'all don't like the way that somebody kiss you. You don't like the way somebody is consummating with you. And you have to say something. You just do. Or you're going to lose your mind. How will it change if they don't know? And it's like this week, you don't care how mad they get, just as long as it stops. Whatever. She won't be doing that no more, honey. It's so bad, you can just leave, as long as it won't be done anymore. If you don't like the way that somebody is giving you affection, if you don't like the way that somebody is falling in love with you, if you don't think that somebody is being unconditionally loving, you're going to get upset, and it's going to just have to be said, period. Hey, honey. No problem, Love Punk Records. All right. So we got the Six of Swords here. And you guys is spiritual advice, eh? The Six of Swords with the twin flame. Also this week, you're going to be feeling twin flame energy like somebody hasn't fully moved on. What should you do about it? Should you do something about it? Because a lot of my Capricorns are very brave. And if they feel twin flame energy, a twin flame connecting with them, if they have a dream, if they see a lot of synchronicities and signs, if they just keep listening to music that reminds them of them, usually you would go forth and you would go contact that person or go visit them, and you just wouldn't even care. You know that it's real and you would do something about it. But why do I get that your twin flame keep on acting like they don't want that, or they wasn't sending out the signal, or like they're gonna just try to hide that they felt that too? Your twin flame is taking advantage of the fact that you will definitely follow the vibes. And I feel like they just sit there and be like, either just avoiding your calls or acting like they don't want to talk to you because they want to keep you working. They want to keep you making that effort. Now, you done already had the courage to follow a hint. You done already had the courage to follow your intuition. All shit that's invisible. That's courage enough. And you sitting there in front of this person and they just gonna act like this. Why? Because they want to keep on making you invest, making you do more, making you make more effort. That's a karmic. Because a real G would be like, man, come here. Like, you didn't even have to do all of that. And you did. Like, you got more courage than me. I'm glad you responded to your intuition or your dream. Or I'm glad you just thought about calling me. Instead, y'all got a karmic that's just like, yes, or not even answering your call. When they the ones that's sitting there in the 9 of swords that made you make the call. You could feel this when it's a soulmate or a twin flame. Mm-mm-mm. You know what? With the Ascended card, it's going to be people that look back and wish that they invested with you. And I think that's what's happening this week. That's what I think now with the Ascended card. They like, damn. Capricorn was trying to ascend us out of friends with benefits. Capricorn was trying to ascend me out of having a one night stand with them. Capricorn was trying to ascend me to stop disrespecting them and be in a healthy relationship with them. They was trying to ascend me. And what did I do? Make it difficult. Capricorn was trying to keep it real in the relationship to keep us together, but I kept on muting everything and saying we just need to be muted. Somebody was trying to lay the foundation where nobody speaks their truth. We just keep pretending like everything's okay. No, that ain't no real relationship. Capricorn was trying to force realness into the relationship. And what did I do? Capricorn was trying to ascend us into realness, keeping it real, not faking the funk. And what did I do? Want to keep faking the funk. And now all I got is faded pictures and a broken glass. Now all I got is photographs. Sure do. It's the holidays. So this is what happens around the holidays. Oh my God. 3 of Swords. Faded pictures and a broken glass. Like a mirror revealing what the woman is feeling. And the same for you if you a male. Someone from a distant past. Look at, we didn't clarify not today. Look at this 3 of Swords. This person acting like, this is like somebody sending you the voicemail. Somebody wishes that they didn't. Damn, I'm also getting, oh my God, Capricorn, look. If there was anything that happened in your family where someone has preceded you, they have ascended, they're an angel now, and it was like a car crash, oh my God, you guys are holding somebody's picture this week, and y'all are like, I wish I would have picked up the phone. Capricorn, it's okay. You may be feeling pain because now all you got is somebody's photograph of somebody who has passed or their last voice message or something like that, and you feel like guilt. Capricorn, what's transferring to you as pain is just that person connecting with you, baby. Stop feeling this guilt is what this person that has went on to the other side wants me to tell you. They are your soulmate. They are your twin flame. They are in spirit. They want you to stop feeling guilt about their passing. There was nothing that you could do, even though you feel like you could have. You do. And I don't know who you were to this person, but y'all feeling it strongly the first week of December 1st to the 8th. And probably because this happened, now you pick up every phone call with everybody. You drop things for people. You appreciate. who's in front of you today. And that's all you can do to bring full circleness to that situation. But do not keep living in guilt because you did not answer somebody's last call. Some of you guys are thinking about that this week. We got the Four of Swords. Just wrapping up when it comes to your external environment. Somebody either wishes they never said the last thing they said to you, especially if they were karmic and they started becoming belligerent with you, disrespectful with you, they argued with you, or they made you mad. They wish they didn't do that because they didn't know that that was going to be the last time that they talked to you, because you put this Queen of Pentacles energy down, whether you're male or female, and you stopped. You stopped investing. You stopped making an effort as soon as that shit happened. Somebody didn't know that when they one night standed you, that will be the last time they saw you as well, because you started seeing like, you know, I need to incorporate and manifest someone in my life who will love as hard as I do, or at least care as much, appreciate a person as much as I would. Long gone is the cycle of people not appreciating your ass. Okay, especially if you know you out here being divine and shit like that. You know, as soon as you see that somebody wouldn't be able to give you what you would give to them, it wouldn't be a proper partnership. It wouldn't be reciprocity in the partnership. You end it. You guys have ascended, and you guys have so many memories from karmics, soulmates, twin flames, keys on a ring, for you to decipher what you now require in order for you to invest with anyone. We got the Four of Cups as the last message here. Capricorn, if you start thinking about somebody, it's because they're looking at your picture and they're thinking about you very heavily at the same time. Okay. Now, usually I'm getting, for some of you guys, when this person does this, like I said, you used to respond in some kind of uncanny way. But they messed that up because they kept on acting like they weren't the ones that spiritually summoned you, like they weren't the ones that manifested you, like they weren't the ones hoping and hoping and hoping and hoping that you would reach out. Even when it comes to new suitors, I see people manifesting you to run into you, and that's not happening, because when they had the chance, they kept on giving this not today energy, like they weren't using some kind of angelic or divine communication, which is manifesting, wishing, praying, longing, yearning, to summon you. They kept on messing it up. So now they're doing it again, and they're like, okay, this time, if this work and Capricorn call me out of the blue or run into me out of the blue or decide to give me another chance or ever talk to me again, I'm going to treat them right this time. I don't know if it's going to be a next time, because with the Chariot, you could have moved on, or you have already had the worst brought out of you in this person. If you experience heartbreak, you probably don't even think this person cares about you or is doing this, but they do. So a lot of them is blocked spiritually, energetically, or on the phone. Okay, now they throwing stuff out there now and hoping that your intuition will make you respond. There it is, and there it is then. Current energy between you and somebody: disharmony. Challenge for this person: reconciliation. What have they been using? The law of attraction. How did this all get fucked up? Because they wouldn't give you security in a relationship. They upset at themselves because they put you in self-love mode. You're going to be taking these lessons forward as you continue to get to know people. If they don't have marital properties, if they don't have husband or wife abilities, it's a no. We got slow down here as just spiritual advice. With the Six of Swords. Yeah, slow down, Sonny. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you why this is here. Because During the slowdowns that have been created between you and other people, there has been a lot of reflecting and a lot of learning, more than you'll ever know. It's just this person tries to make it seem like they have not reflected or learned or missed you or yearned for you, or is the one constantly summoning you. They do and they did. Um Also, I got somebody's head is spinning because they didn't think it would ever be a slowdown coming from you. Somebody thought you were going to keep on working at it, keep on working at it, keep on working at it, to not be just a one night stand, to not just be friends with benefits, to keep on working until you find out you are somebody to this person. They just knew you would. They never thought you were going to slow down. They just didn't. We got new chapter here. A fresh start is always good for everyone. Doors are opening for this new phase within your love life. Capricorn, if you are single right now, that's perfectly fine because you're just being protected this week from karmics, one night stands, string alongs, people who won't make a decision, keys on the ring type of energy, people like that. Okay. If you're wondering why there hasn't been a reconciliation with somebody, it's because y'all are not in the law of attraction for you to be with that person, or this person will bring too much disharmony. You have ascended, leveled up when it comes to your self-value, self-worth, self-respect. So you're not reconciling with people anyway. Okay. But if you want to know why it hasn't naturally happened, like why they haven't come back, again, when you ascended because of the karmic lesson, you were no longer in the frequency for that person to naturally reconcile with you anyway. All right. But it's just no excuse for somebody having these kind of motives like this towards a person. This is ridiculous. I guess it just had to be a lesson learned because you guys are getting closer to your marital partner, your life partner, and you had to learn what you will not tolerate before meeting that person. You did. We got family and friends here, eh? With ascending and four of swords. Oh my God. Did you all ask to meet somebody's family and that person was like, uh-oh, looks like Capricorn wants a relationship? Or did you offer for someone to meet yours and they just kind of like backed out, like what, they had something to hide or something? Or okay, I'm getting two things. First of all, I feel like for a lot of y'all family or friends keep telling y'all to stop talking to a person or not go back to a person, or a person not being right for you. And some of you guys weren't listening and had to find out the hard way one more time. For others of you, family and friends are bringing you up to someone as part of their Nine of Swords lesson to be haunted by you. Not saying that we want that, but that's what's happening in the external environment. Like, people are speaking to this person. Spirit is speaking through these family members or friends. Also, another thing I was getting is like family and friends could have ruined a relationship, a baby mama, baby daddy connection, or even a current marriage or relationship you're in right now, creating disharmony. And this person wasn't stopping it. Like, you're trying to tell this person, like, your family or friends is trying to sabotage this relationship. I feel like you thought that the connection you had with this person will be strong enough where you can confide in them things that you were seeing that weren't clear. And you thought that they would side with you. They would trust you. They would do something about it. When you were telling them about any disrespect coming from their family or friends, and I feel like this person did nothing about it. And they had to learn the hard way by losing you. And when they get into a new relationship, they're going to see that their family and friends is doing it again. And that's the only way they're going to see that you were right. but you have since moved on. Then we also have safe place. Somebody could have your photo in a safe place around very highly charged instruments, and you may not even know it, and that's why you're being summoned. They may not even know it that they got your photo on a very powerful wall or power point in their room, a power position in their room, or that it's around things that is like electrifying a connection. It could just even be by a faulty plug or something about wiring or electricity that this photo happens to be on, and then like where it's faced and all kinds of other things, like the elements that's around it is supercharging that photo. And I don't know if they know or not, but it's creating a like open portal between the two of you. So you guys yourselves, okay, if you guys have any old photos of any past karmics, make sure they are not in a room that's highly charged. Some of y'all like my whole house highly charged. I spiritually cleanse it all the time. Then I don't know what you're gonna do with them photos, honey, because it's creating an open portal between you and this soulmate, you and this twin flame, you and this person that didn't even value you in a relationship. Okay, I don't know what direction it's facing or where it's at, but y'all need to do something with that photo. Y'all need to put it somewhere where it's basically like I bind you, Nancy, bind you from hurting others and bind you from hurting yourselves. You need to put it somewhere. You need to put a lead, some lead on top of it or something if you want to keep it for somebody else, or you just can't seem to throw it away, or you're also included, or other people. Put that shit somewhere where it's not emanating in the damn house, since y'all got such a powerfully charged home. Okay. And yeah, that's basically what I have. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Bye.